Good morning everybody, happy Friday the 13th. It's not an unlucky day. It's not an unlucky day. Like my kids keep going, you know, oh is this a scary day? And I'm like, absolutely not. I've done a little bit of research into it and like just from things I've heard and all sorts, and it's not an unlucky day at all. I think it's been twisted. Anyway, so I've had to like reassure them all that it's not an unlucky day, nothing scary is going to happen other than the usual regular daily life. I hope that you all had a good week. At the end of another week, which is crazy. Like we're nearly halfway through October. It's what, yeah, Friday the 13th, so we're nearly like midway through the month. It's mad. How have we got this far? Still croaky, still coughing, still blowing my nose. I just honestly, I can't believe how long it's taken to shift this thing. I feel okay. I just sound croaky and awful. So I've done all the kids' packed lunches. They've got nice packed lunches for a Friday, in my opinion. So let's just bundle those up together. Fill up this water again. Because we've got this. This is just not big enough for our family of 5. I constantly have to refill it. Lily's having a packed lunch today. No, she's not. I do that every single time. School dinner. She's having a school dinner today because it's like fish fingers and I know she'll eat that. I'm making the boys sausage sandwiches, or like sausage and beans for their breakfast. I just need a bowl to heat up some stuff. So yeah, I do like to give them a cooked breakfast when I can, when I've got time. Especially when it's like it's a windy, blustery sort of autumnal morning. So I do feel like a better mum myself when I manage to send them to school with a hot dinner and a hot breakfast. What?
It's 8:01.
Oh no, you're going to school, go get dressed. What have you been doing for the last half hour? I have to tell them, I have to micromanage every aspect of their lives apparently. I can't believe one of them's going to senior school next year. Like he's going to have a massive shock. Hey darling, can you please go get in your uniform? As a good girl. Yeah, good girl. Oh, she's the only one I should have to micromanage because she's only 5. But anyway, I've forgotten what I was saying. Oh yeah, I always feel like I'm. This isn't a reflection on anybody else. It's just how I feel personally. I feel like I'm being a better mum if I send them off to school with like a hot breakfast in their bellies, especially in the winter. Because none of them like porridge, if I have a hot breakfast for them, it's got to be like a cooked breakfast, like eggs or beans or something, or sausages. Running late again today because it's just me, isn't it, really, all over. Where are all my plates? There you go, we've got sausages. These are just the frozen Aldi sausages, but they're really good for like quick breakfasts or if you forgot to get the sausages out for dinner. Pop these beans in. Right. So I bought a loaf of bread last night. I'm constantly talking about bread, honestly, this is stupid. I'm not obsessed with bread, I promise. But we ran out of bread. Gareth forgot to get it on his way home, so I popped out to the local BP where they've got an M&S. It's like an M&S shop, so I got M&S bread, which is good. But the kids had cheese toasties for dinner last night. I made their packed lunch this morning. That's the wrong. That's how much I've got left of it now. This is why I'm always needing bread and milk, because we just get through so much of it. I am going to give the kids some bread and butter with their sausages and we'll finish up with Tesco one. So yeah, I'm just constantly running late in the mornings. I need to like get my morning routine back on track. But it is a huge relief knowing that I'm not going to have to like get over to the next town next to us in the morning when the mornings aren't going to become more chaotic than they already are. I'd normally walk to work today, but it's not very nice weather and it's quite windy, so I'm going to drive and I'll just have to try and do some exercise later. I think I'm going to do a sausage casserole for dinner tonight, so I need to remember to get the meat out for that. And I'm also getting my hair cut. So I contacted my hairdresser because she comes to the house, she's so lovely. Lily's never had a haircut because, as you'll know, she doesn't have loads of hair. But I'm wondering now if maybe she's going to need one to maybe make it grow or thicken out a bit. So she's going to have a look at her hair later. I've got no idea about hair, I'm not a hairdresser. So I just said, look, you're the expert. If you think she could do with a trim, then we'll get a trim. If leave it, then we'll leave it. So she's going to have a look later and see what she thinks. So she could potentially be having her first haircut at 5, which is crazy. The boys had their haircuts. Zach got his haircut just before he turned 2 because we were going to Florida, and I'd have left it personally. And probably if we were doing it now, there's no way that boy's hair would have been touched. But yeah, he got a haircut. Gareth was like, no, because he had lovely blonde curls. Oh, he was beautiful, like an angel. Didn't always behave like one. But Gareth was like, no, because we're going to Florida, it'll be hot. Let's get his hair cut. And he'd just been like really poorly in hospital. Like he'd had chicken pox, and then after that, like, their immune system was just flawed, isn't it? And then he like got a chest infection, and he was in hospital overnight. Gareth was in Barcelona with work, and I was all on my own. Not all on my own, my mum was there, and my mother-in-law came, and like people came, but I was all on my own with a really sick toddler looking after Ariana because my sister was at work, and it was just a hell of a time. And then like a few days later we were travelling to Florida. It was chaos, honestly. Yeah, it was a horrible time. But he was fine anyway. But yeah, so we got his hair cut, and that was just before he turned 2. Really long-winded way. Honestly, you must get so confused listening to me and the tangents that my mind goes off on. Boys, your breakfast is on the table. So is yours, Lils. Lily's not having a cooked breakfast. She's got chocolate waffle. I'm going to chop them up some apple to have. I'll be right back. I'm just going to get more some apple juice as well. Where are their Halloween cups? They're all in here. Don't you hate that when you put something in the dishwasher and then it flips upside down and fills up with all the dirty water? It's not helpful. Yeah, so Zach had his haircut when he was just before he turned 2. Charlie, I can't remember how old Charlie was when he had his haircut, but probably a similar age. I think it was after he was 2. And he had like really fine sandy coloured. It wasn't as blonde as Zach because he's darker. But curls. Oh, he was so cute. And then he got his haircut. I'm never ready to get their haircut. What mother is? But yeah, so Lily hasn't had a haircut, and it hasn't been a problem because obviously she's a girl and she hasn't had as long hair. But I think it might be time. So right, let's. I'm gonna pause you. Give the boys. I've got to find Zach's cup. Don't know where it is. Give the kids their juice and get them some apple cut up. Right, all their breakfast on the table. 1 carton of apple juice is gone. Cut them up some apple. I never feel like I'm doing a good enough job if I don't give them some fresh fruit in the morning, which is silly because they always have a decent amount of fruit in their lunches. I don't know, you always feel like you're failing, don't you? Whatever you're doing, you always feel like you're not doing a good enough job, or you could be doing a better job. So yeah, just chop them up some apple. If it's just a few slices, it's better than nothing. So they have juice most mornings now anyway, which I know isn't as good as fruit, but it is getting extra vitamin C in them, isn't it? So I usually have the same hairstyle every time I get my hair cut. I'm very boring. Had it for like my whole life. It's just easy to maintain. But I'm thinking of just going a little bit shorter, a little bit choppier with my layers. I'll see what my hairdresser thinks. Just because, I don't know, I need some length taken off it to get the volume there, because I've got quite a lot of hair, but it is quite fine. And then when it gets longer, it kind of pulls it down, and I don't like the way it looks with my face. so when it gets cut it kind of gives it a bit more volume and bounce. So I'm gonna get that done later, which will be nice. So you'll all have to let me know what you think of my haircut. If it looks horrible, please be nice. Yeah, I'll do your collar. Right, you've got a waffle at the table and some apple juice. Okay, good girl. Then we'll do your hair. She's looking rather crazy professor-like with her hair this morning. Right. Personally, I'm not a fan of these Granny Smith apples. They're not sweet enough for me, but hopefully the children like them. Right, so everybody is eating. Turn this big light off. Right, everyone is eating their breakfast. I've just unloaded the dishwasher, but I think I'm going to use one of the dishwasher cleaners in it today, just because, yeah, this filter needs cleaning. So I'm going to clean that and put that on a wash. It means I'll have dishes in the sink when I get home later, but at least the dishwasher will be nice and clean, and then it won't like leave. Because sometimes I find, so does Gareth, because that man's got a nose like a bloodhound, honestly, that if like the dishwasher's getting gunked up or whatever, it doesn't make the dishes smell as fresh. So no one wants smelly cups, do they? So I'm going to do that. These ones I use for that 89p from Home Bargains, and the pink grapefruit and pomegranate. Oh my god, it smells so nice, and it just leaves the dishwasher like for the good few times using it afterwards. It you can still smell it. It's so yummy. So there we go. Let's whack that on. I can never get this in the rack either. It drives me bonkers. There we go. Ah, go in there. There we go. That on an intense wash, intense program. Ah, come back. There we go. Right, now that's gonna do. Right, 8:24 this morning is. We're running late. We are running late. Never mind, it's Friday. Realised I have got the dishwasher on. None of that's in there, so I probably should put that back in there, because I don't know what's going on in here. Oh, it's all full of water. It's an empty dishwasher, so there's nothing to catch in the filter, is there? It should be fine. What do you reckon, Zach? Yeah? Okay. If it goes wrong, I'll blame you.
No, I don't even mess with.
We are running late today, and this is me in my my raincoat. Where are my keys? Because we are late for the school run. Never mind. Yeah, I'll hold your puppet bag. Well done for remembering your puppets. My little autumn wreath. I need to buy some more bits to hot glue going on. All the kids are at school. Two are on time, just. So 2 are on time, 1 was late, but as Meatloaf said, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So we did all right. I have filled out all of their flu vaccination consent forms because I suddenly remembered I hadn't done that, and I really don't want them to not have the flu vaccine. So, especially with how Lily can go with her chest, I don't want her to get poorly. I don't want the boys to get poorly. Yeah, flu is nasty, isn't it? So I'm just wiping down the table after breakfast. Oh my god, what a day at work that was. Oh, blimey. I'm home now. I've just shoved a bagel down my throat and a chocolate mousse and some like fruit bits because I was just so hungry. And now I've got to get the kids. I've got about 2 minutes to get there, so I'm going to be late. Okay, so we are home. It was a bit rainy on the school run and I had no coat or anything. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. But we don't live that far, so it's only a short walk. So that's all right. Oh God, what a day at work. I've never been so happy to finish a shift at work. I'm also quite glad that I'm leaving soon. It's just one of those days where I had like 4 rooms to do. or 4 apartments to clean, and oh, didn't even get 3 done. So it's yeah, just one of those days. Just like spent so long in one apartment, and it was just so dirty, and it was just horrible. Anyway, I'm getting my hair cut this evening. I need to put sheets on my bed. I need to load the dishwasher. I need to get lots of stuff done. Meant to get sausages out to do sausage casserole for dinner, and I obviously forgot because that's me. So now I need to rethink and think what I'm going to do for everyone to eat tonight. And I should mention as well, Lily got a head teacher certificate for, oh God, what did she say it was for? It's over here, let me have a look. Oh, here they are. So Lily got a head teacher certificate for fantastic ideas during their talks about celebrations and harvest. Zach got a positive achievement award for independent working, I think. And then they've also done in the infant school, every year they do like a designer Christmas card thing, and then you can either get like it made into a mug or Christmas cards or a coaster, and that's Lily's little design. So I'm gonna have to order something because it's really cute, super, super cute. And actually she's the only one that does that now. She's my last child that's doing that because the other 2 are in juniors. So I'm definitely gonna order something. And I just think that that's so good, bless her. Oh. So yeah, anyway, right, let's crack on. Oh, and another thing, one of my school mum friends, she bought me some flowers because I literally haven't done anything. Helped her out minimally a couple of times recently. It literally was no trouble at all. One time was just taking her son to school, which is exactly the same school that my kids go to, so that was no different. It wasn't me helping really because he just came along with us. I had to go there anyway. And then another day I just gave her a lift to her house because like something was wrong with her car keys, and she needed to get another set. So, and again, that was no bother at all, but it's just so lovely. And she bought me some carnations, and I love carnations, so I'm going to get them in a vase as well. I'm going to get changed as well because I don't want to be in these clothes anymore because I feel really dirty. So that's sheets on the bed. Sorry, I was just watching a YouTube video, but I was all making garlic bread, so now I've got bread on my brain. But yeah, nice clean bed sheets. I'm going to be regretting my life choices though every morning for the next week when I make the bed, because I've put on our flat like under sheets to help keep us warmer as the nights are getting a bit colder. But it is more of a faff when you make the bed, so I'm going to be regretting life choices every morning, I reckon. So that's my hair all cut, just put a few layers back in and took some length off, so now I think it looks thicker and just healthier, but I need to straighten it and stuff, and then I'll look a bit more put together. That won't be happening tonight though. Lily got just a little trim, a tiny little trim, because my hairdresser, she looked at her hair and said that if she took too much off, because she's got curly hair, it would just make it even shorter. So she just trimmed a teeny weeny bit off, and then I've got her little first curls. Let me see if I can find them, I can show you. Lily, where are you, darling?
I'm on the couch.
You're on the couch. Do you want to show the vlog your nice new hair? So Shannon literally just trimmed it so that it's all the same length around.
Like yours.
Like mine. You look beautiful. Didn't take any off at the front though, because she didn't want it to like stick out. So.
Mummy, can I do?
Oh, okay. And there's all my hair on the floor. Usually I'd put it outside for the birds to make, to use for their nests, but it is pouring it down with the rain and it is dark out there, so I'm not going up there now. That's going to go in the bin tonight. But usually I put it in the garden, and then apparently the birds really like it. I could actually bag it up and just pop it in the garden tomorrow, so I might do that instead because I feel bad just putting it in the bin. And now, after I clean the kitchen, the kids have had their dinner, and I need to now clean the kitchen once again. And yeah, just tidy up a little bit around here. That's my hair all bagged up, ready to go out for the birds tomorrow, because apparently hair doesn't like decompose in landfill very well, so it's just much better to put it in like out in nature, and the birds can use it and it'll decompose normally. I think that's probably where I'm going to leave the vlog for tonight, because now all I need to do is get a bit of washing on and put some washing away, run the hoover around. I want to do a workout, and then Gareth's going to go out and get dinner for us later on after the kids are showered. Well, they all need showers, none of them have had showers yet. And then hopefully we'll just have like a chilled evening watching some TV. We just finished watching the first season of Manifest on Netflix, and then it jumps to season 4, so we were really confused. And you can only watch season 2 or 3 if you like on a different platform where you subscribe to it, or if you pay for the season. We already pay for Disney Plus, Netflix and Prime. I'm not paying for anything else, because I think that's enough. So if anybody knows how I can watch season 2 and 3 of Manifest without paying for it, let me know in the comments. But otherwise, thank you for being here, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Like, subscribe and share if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.